Let's take a few minutes to talk about editing your new courses and one of the new requirements for Schoology for the 2020-2021 school year. So here I am on Schoology, and there's the course tab up here at the top, and your courses will automatically upload from PowerSchool with the students already in them. I'm going to go over here to My Courses. This is a very handy button. It's kind of small and easy to miss, but again, it's under Courses and then My Courses. And once you're in here, you have a lot of information, a lot of tools. So you can find your archived courses from the last couple of years here. You can also join a course with a join code. You can create a course, and you can reorder courses. And then if you accidentally delete a course, which does happen sometimes, it's not really deleted. You just come here and you can find your deleted course and restore it. So under Courses, My Courses, there's a lot of great tools. We're going to go into the 5th grade class page. We'll talk about how you can join the class pages later on in this nerpod. So every course page has updates and materials. The materials page is where you leave activities, and updates is where you can just leave notes for students. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how to edit your courses. You may want to edit the default picture. You have a lot of options in here that go along with some curriculum. You can also attach a different file if you'd like to make your own picture. Google Slides. The course options drop down. Again, really small underneath the edit picture. It's easy to miss. There's a lot of powerful information in here. We're going to talk about editing the info, editing the privacy, and then the recycle bin. So when I go to edit info, notice all of these things are also tabs at the top. So here's that privacy I was talking about, and here's that recycle bin. Schoology designs it so that you can get to things in multiple ways. On the info, it's really important that you do not change your course name if multiple people teach that course. For example, we have multiple 8th grade math teachers. We have multiple 6th grade social studies teachers. If you change the name of this course, all of the teachers who teach 8th grade math will have this course name. So leave that one alone and go down here to the section name. And this is where you can edit yours and personalize the section name. And now notice here's my course name is Class of 2024. The section name is 5th grade class page. When the kids look at their courses, you'll see it says Class of 2024 and the 5th grade class page. So you want to leave this course name alone. Unless maybe you're the health teacher and you're the only one who teaches it, and make sure that you change just the section name. Make sure you hit save. These do not automatically save. Okay, so I'm going to go back. There's also these breadcrumbs they always leave in Schoology. So if you look at the top, you can always go back through the breadcrumb process. Okay, so now in course options, there was the edit info where you can edit your section name. Now the privacy. The default is typically to the whole entire organization, which means that if a student selects your profile and sees what you're attached to, they can select any of the classes you teach and get into them if it's at the organizational level. So you might not want your 8th period students to go into your 2nd period class earlier in the day. Make sure that you change this to course so that only the students in the course can see it. And again, make sure you hit save changes after you have made any changes. And then again, at the top, it's noted your changes have been saved. The other thing is the recycle bin. So nothing is ever deleted in Schoology. If you go to the recycle bin, if you've ever made an assignment and then accidentally deleted it, it will be here. And then notice if I hover, if I accidentally deleted it, I can restore it. So nothing is ever deleted in Schoology. There's no courses are deleted. No assignments are deleted. You're going to find them in recycle bins. The new requirement this year is that we are using folders for the week and subfolders within the weekly folder for each day. Now, to do that, when you're new and it's blank, it's easier. We're just going to go to Add Materials and add a folder. And it was week of 8/31. On the top here, you have this insert content. In a lot of places, it's worth checking out and connecting some apps. You can change the color once you're done. Just hit create. Now within that folder, you can go up to the top and add materials and do folders. Now this is always going to default to the bottom of your page. And if you have a lot on your page, this can become very complicated. So I'm just going to point out multiple times in this training the green line. The plus button with the green line, wherever that is, it will create from there. So I'm going to add my daily folders, my 5 daily folders. So I have 831 daily folder, add another one daily folder. So you're going to create a daily folder for each day. And within these activities, again, you can add your assignments, your assessments, your discussions, your media albums. And notice you can import from resources. So if you have your Google Drive connected, there's apps here. I can pull in directly from YouTube, Google Drive, and Vimeo because I've connected those. If you can share resources within your group, you also can pull from your personal resources, which are up here, but you can always pull from there. The last thing I want to mention is that the gear over here on the side, you have a lot of options with folders. You can unpublish them if you're not ready for students to see them. Individually assign, where you can assign it just to a small group or an individual student. The student completion will show, you have to, if you notice it says you have to add items to this folder before adding completion settings. But if you want students to complete them in the order that you put them in there, you can select this button. I could also, once I'm done with making the folders on one, I can copy my entire weekly folder to my other courses. Finally, you can save it to your resources. So once you save these folders or activities to your resources, they would be located up here in your resources tab. Thank you, and please get in touch with your iCoach if you have any questions.